Namaste, witchlings! Welcome back to Dai's Daily Divination Draw. I am Dai, your favorite yoga witch, and this is my channel. We are living a magical life through yoga. I spaced a birthday yesterday because it was election day, so we are doing two things today. First of all, happy birthday to my precious little granddaughter who turned 2 yesterday, and I am definitely lighting my candle for my country today. Please, we're gonna need it. Oh, so, how is everyone doing today? I'm taking a day or two to lick my wounds, and then I am getting back up, and like Steve Rogers, I can do this all day. But before we go any further, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I'm doing this more or I post new stuff. Share this if something I say resonates with you and you feel like someone else could use these words of wisdom. Drop me a comment if you feel so inclined. So, what do our little friends the unicorns have to say today? Three of Pentacles reversed, which means someone is bored with their work situation and needs a change. Followed by the Eight of Pentacles that says effectively the same thing, a loss of interest in work and a need to find new interests or occupations. And then we have the Lovers card, which says a relationship is going to develop. There is a potential for you to be soulmates or even reincarnated lovers. There is a marriage and freedom of emotion in your future. I have an idea. I know who that's talking to. We'll see how that works out. Next, we have the Oracle cards. These are kind of on point again. Some people never change. With some overstepped boundaries. And finally, we just outgrew each other. I can think of a couple of situations that applies to, but this witch is going to mind her manners today. Hey, kid. Our rune for the day. Isa, which is one of my favorite runes. Isa, aka Isus, I-S-A-S. Isa is I-S-S, ice, or Isars. It translates to shockingly ice. Its keywords are obstacles, standstill, stagnation, delay, and coldness. Isa is the third rune in Hagal's Ayet and the third in a row to carry a predominantly negative meaning. It translates literally to ice, which may seem, depending on the context, to be a neutral or even maybe a positive substance to modern people. But to the ancient people of Northern Europe, ice was useless and was more often than not an obstacle. As the representation of frozen water, ice signifies a lack of movement, which is likely incredibly frustrating. There may be a physical circumstance blocking your progress, a loss of energy, or mental blocks that you just cannot see past in order to move forward. ISA also indicates delay, and it is best to accept that this is a reality in your current situation rather than trying to push against it. Please know the sun will eventually return to melt the ice and allow the water to flow again freely. In the meantime, take advantage of this still static energy to practice focusing on the present moment. Practice some mindfulness. Meditation is highly useful now, as it can help dissipate some frustration and take your focus off of those things that you can't control. Do not give up on your ambition or assume that a delay means it will not work out. If there's anything you can do to prepare for making progress once it becomes possible again, put your energy there instead. You might even find that you're better equipped to pursue your... Talking with a borrowed tongue. Yeah. Try again. You might even find that you're better equipped to pursue your goal as a result. Additional meanings of ISA. In the context of relationships, ISA can also point to emotional coldness between people. This could pertain to friendships, familial relationships, or even a romantic partnership. Affection may be lacking, communication has very likely come to a standstill, or a passionate romance is cooling off. Arguments or conflicts are either present or on their way. Ask yourself if you have been open and demonstrative of your feelings for the person or the people in question. If it is they who have closed themselves off, consider how you might approach reconnecting or rekindling the energy between you. Recognize, however, that in some situations it is just best to let go and move on. The transparency of ice can also signify clarity, whether it comes to relationships or any other situation causing difficulty. Evaluating your circumstances from a cool, emotionally detached viewpoint can be helpful now, which is one positive aspect of ISA. ISA, however, does not have a reversed meaning because, well, it's just a straight line. There is no reversing it. Magical uses: maintaining the status quo, protection against unwanted energies or developments, bringing clarity to a situation. Oh, that is our rune. So, I want to encourage you guys to hop over to the Patreon. The Patreon gives you exclusive behind-the-scenes stuff, but the really fun thing right now is the fact that it gives you access to the Discord server, where on normal days, I am in voice chat with the video camera going as I'm preparing to do daily draw, listening to my music, singing and dancing. It gets entertaining to watch. So hop on over to Patreon. We have all kinds of levels, anywhere from the free level, which is absolute basic, to just $1 a month. So hop over there and help fund Yoga with Dial-In and Die the Yoga Witch. Haha. So, who's our goddess? Sekhmet, goddess of healing. Ooh, do we need her today? Lioness, goddess of destruction and healing, Sekhmet shows you the power of breaking things down in order to rebuild them better. Ooh, that phrase sounds familiar. It's time to do just that. She's going to send you messages in your dreams about what will help you transform during your next evolution. She is Egyptian. The lioness, goddess of destruction and healing, Sekhmet is a fierce and ambitious spirit of ancient Egypt. One of the female counterparts of the sun god Ra, she is known as the Eye of Ra, She is often found protecting warriors on the battlefield. Legend has it that her hot breath created the desert. Once she was so angry with humans that she brought on a plague that blew in with the desert wind. She couldn't be stopped until Ra subdued her with a jug of beer mixed with pomegranate juice. The power of pomegranate juice. In her rage through the desert, Sekhmet stumbled upon the jug. She took a drink and fell asleep. When she woke up, her rage was gone. Sounds to me like somebody was a wee bit hangry. Also known for her destructive and powerful side, Sekhmet is also one of the most powerful and proactive healers in the pantheon. She appears in dreams of those with illnesses to perform magical healing. She appears without being petitioned, though offerings must be paid later. Beer and pomegranate juice, arrows, silver medical tools, and incense are popular gifts for Sekhmet. Call on Sekhmet when you need deep healing and strength. She reminds you that you are stronger than you think you are. God, do we need that message right now. Woof. Namaste. We are watering our body today. This exercise is about acknowledging all the parts of your body. Take a moment and relax into all the parts of your body. What does your face feel like? And how do your toes feel? What about your belly button? Search and seek out all the messages that all the parts of your body have to tell you. Doing this exercise is like watering a garden. Each part of the garden needs to be acknowledged and nourished. Allowing all the parts of your body to tell you how they feel is a way you can acknowledge and nourish your body, one part at a time. Can you take a moment to recall the last time you laughed? Can you watch a funny video now, like what's going on behind me? Or otherwise make yourself smile? If a man wishes to be sure of the road he treads on, he must close his eyes and walk in the dark. St. John of the Cross. And then from Ursula K. Le Guin, it is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end. Miley Cyrus's song The Climb comes to mind there. And that, my darlings, is our moment of Zen for today. That is everything for today. It is chaos today. So do me a favor and do the like, share, subscribe thing if you're feeling so inclined. Drop a comment here if something resonated with you. Hop over to Patreon for, like I said, behind the scenes videos, exclusive blogs, and some more fun stuff like the Discord server. Check out my Buy Me a Coffee link to buy this witch a cup of coffee. Witchy Mama is seriously fueled by caffeine and sarcasm. I am a child of the 80s. Check out the website at www.yogawithdylin.com to book a one-on-one yoga session with the Yoga Witch, or a personal tarot or pendulum reading with me and the Furry Overlord. Tune in tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel for another daily draw, and don't forget to come back Thursday night, tomorrow, for Die the Yoga Witch, the podcast where we talk about yoga with a witchy twist, and Friday for guided meditation to help live a magical life through yoga. By the way, witchlings, just a heads up. Some of the links that are on my page, my blog, in the description boxes may be affiliate links, which means if you click on the link and buy something from that link, I will very likely earn a small commission at absolutely no extra cost to you, of course. It helps me keep the witchy vibes flowing and the yoga mats unrolled. Thank you for your support. Now stick around for some fun outtakes, because who doesn't love a good blooper reel that we're going to have a really good one of tomorrow. All right, so it's gonna be a day, trust me. So, so please quit licking, please, baby. Our first card, we have the, may seem, depending on the context, to be a neutral or even maybe. Do that again, Di. Okay, so it translates literally to ice. Because in the app that I was using for my rune divination, the description of it just screams freaking Avatar the Next Airbender. Okay? So. What's wrong with it? Wait. Evolution, not evolution. What is her mythology? Let's find out. There we go. Scroll. Okay, most of us knew that, but continuing on. We have acknowledging all. This exercise is about acknowledging. Seriously, children? Self-compassion and light. I'm getting beat up. Hi. We have self-compassion and lighten up. Can you take a moment? Can you take a moment? I love my furry children. And then, uh-oh, I bookmarked it. Where is it? No, crap. We have our moment of Zen. Thankfully, I wrote down what it was. If a man wishes to be sure of the road he treads on, he must close his eyes and walk in the dark. St. John of the Cross. Hey, hold on 1 second, you guys. Hey! Lay down! Sorry about that.
Clip. Your Bluetooth. What the fuck?
Okay. Sorry. Apparently when my earbud fell out, it disconnected. Man behind the curtain telling me what I'm not doing right. I am so sorry, everybody. Okay. And I am so sorry. We'll be back on the ball soon, I promise.